Hello and welcome to Nyam Nyam. Let's make taco cake. Fancy a bit of Mexican? Brilliant. Start with a basic vanilla cake and pipe on white buttercream. Then close it up and refrigerate for 15 minutes. Place it on a turntable and cut in half. We're using 1/2 of the cake turned on its side. Coat in yellow buttercream. Then smooth it out. Stick on some chocolate cake crumble. We're putting that on either end. This looks like the mincemeat in the taco. Join it up with green buttercream, that's the guacamole, and yellow buttercream on either end to just finish it off. Then carefully place fondant decorations. We're using red fondant for the tomatoes, some yellow fondant for the cheese, and it's ready. That was easy, wasn't it? Taco cake. Just slice and enjoy. Look at this Lay's bag cake, our favourite brand of chips. Well, in England, we say crisps. Start with a basic vanilla cake cut into a rectangle and pipe on white buttercream icing. Layer it up with more cake, which is slightly slimmer. We're going to get slimmer and slimmer as we get to the top. More buttercream icing, another layer of cake, and one last time, super slim, to form the shape of a bag. Then we coat the entire thing in white buttercream. There, smooth it out. Perfect. Refrigerate for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, roll out some green fondant icing. Nice and flat. And cover the cake with it. Pressing it down with your hands, perfecting the corners with your fingers, cutting off the excess. Now roll out some black fondant icing and cut out strips. We want 2 of these. These are going to go along the top and down the sides of our bag, cutting off the excess. One on top of the other to give a 3D effect. It's slightly slimmer. Now use a tool to make indents. Gives it that realistic look. Then some more black fondant cut into a horseshoe on the front of the bag. If it doesn't stick down easily, you can use water as glue, using the same tool to make more indents, and then some silver fondant to create the zips. And finally, the Lay's logo. Brilliant! Just look at that. Super simple vanilla cake with white buttercream icing and fondant. Time to enjoy. Yum! Let's make Coca-Cola Cake, a work of art ready to be devoured. Start with your chocolate cake and layer it up with chocolate buttercream. Use a piping bag for ease. Then pipe all around the outside using your turntable. Smoothing it out. Refrigerate for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, roll out some red fondant. We're rolling a handle. Next, we want to roll out a long, thick sausage which we'll flatten with a rolling pin. Cutting out a long rectangle which will fit around the outside of the cake. There. Wrap that around your cake, sticking it on carefully, pressing it down, trimming the edge. And then use cocktail sticks to place your handle. Then just perfect the shape using your fingers. Stick on your logo Then top it up with chocolate ganache. And a few chocolate balls for a finishing touch. And there you have it. Coca-Cola cake. Very easy to make, very effective, and super delicious. Simply slice and enjoy. So chocolatey, Coca-Cola cake. Join us next time for more recipes with Nyam Nyam. Look at this amazing Valentine's Day mailbox cake! Wow, so cool, so creative. Start with a basic chocolate cake. Using a paper cutout, we're going to cut the middle out of the cake, so we're left with a kind of frame. Now get a full piece of chocolate cake, put it on your display board and cover in pink buttercream icing. We're going to layer it up with the frame. Couple of those. Then fill it with sprinkles. And pop in the piece to close. Then some more pink buttercream icing. And a final layer of chocolate cake. Tidy up the sides. And refrigerate for 1 hour. Now we're going to stick on a paper cutout cut in the shape of an arch on one end and carefully slice around it. We're going to form this arch shape on both sides of the cake. So it looks like a letterbox. Then coat the entire thing in pink buttercream frosting. Use a piping bag for ease and a turntable. There. Now smooth it out using a spatula. Lovely! Refrigerate for 1 hour to let it set. Meanwhile, let's do our fondant decorations, starting with pink. We're going to roll it out on a sugared surface and cut out our dome shape for one end of our cake. Then we're going to do the same with black fondant. Lovely. Now red. With the red, we're going to cut out a love heart and a smaller one in the middle. We can cut out lots of love hearts in different colours. Now roll out some purple fondant and cut out the shape for a lever. Then some light pink fondant. This is going to cover the entire cake. Wrap it around, press it down. Cut off the excess. Lovely. Then stick on your pink end. Using a brush, paint some water around the edges to add a pink border. Trim off the excess and do the same on the other side with the black fondant. Light pink around this one and some bright pink along the bottom. Lovely. Then get one more piece, bright pink. Again using water as glue to stick on the edges. So it looks like our mailbox is open. Now stick on your fondant heart decorations. Different colours. Excellent. And your lever, of course. And there you have it. Valentine's Day mailbox cake. Just slice it open. And all the love heart sprinkles fall out. Amazing!